everyone. This is Dr. Liv with New Insight. And thank you so much for joining me in another video. The mental overload of ADHD. 2 symptoms commonly misunderstood. Most people know the common signs and symptoms of ADHD, also known as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Usually what comes to mind is someone having difficulty concentrating, staying focused, and completing tasks. For some, ADHD looks like hyperactivity and impulsivity, someone constantly busy, moving, fidgeting, and unable to sit still. Someone who is very talkative, jumps from topic to topic, and may interrupt others without even realizing it. But ADHD is often much deeper than this. ADHD can feel like having 1,000 thoughts, responsibilities, and reminders all running through your mind at the same time. The person knows what they need to do, and many times they genuinely want to do it. However, they can't seem to get started. And once they finally do start, they may struggle to stay focused long enough to finish. The person may feel disorganized, may lose things easily, forget appointments, miss deadlines, and constantly feel mentally scattered. Their brain is processing so much at once that even simple tasks can begin to feel overwhelming. Over time, this creates anxiety, frustration, shame, and even depression because the person feels behind and overwhelmed by the growing list of responsibilities they still need to handle. One symptom of ADHD that is often overlooked is hyperfixation on details. The person can become so focused on getting something just right that it creates anticipatory anxiety. And in many cases, they are trying hard not to make careless mistakes, disappoint others, or be judged. So instead of simply completing the task, they begin overthinking every detail. And what started as a simple responsibility now feels mentally exhausting. And this is often worsened by what is known as rejection sensitivity. Many people with ADHD experience rejection sensitivity, where they experience intense emotional and physiological reactions to criticism, judgment, disappointment, or feeling dismissed. Something others may view as small can feel deeply painful emotionally and even physically. Another common symptom of ADHD that is often overlooked is time blindness. This happens when someone underestimates how long a task will take or loses track of time completely. They may think they have more time than they actually do, and this causes them to procrastinate, run late, or struggle managing responsibilities effectively. And because the brain is already overwhelmed, ADHD can also affect memory. For example, the person may genuinely believe they told you something that they forgot to mention, or they may think they completed a task that they never actually finished or started. Not because they don't care, but because their mind is already juggling so many thoughts at once. And this creates yet another challenge they have to work through daily. So understand that ADHD does not equal laziness. It does not equal incompetence. And it is far more complex than simply not paying attention. Many people with ADHD are intelligent, creative, self-aware, and deeply motivated. Their challenge is not knowing what needs to be done. It's difficulty regulating attention, organization, emotions, and mental overload. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 2 on this topic.